Okay, now you are.
Let the record reflect that this is a meeting of the St. Joseph County Alcohol Beverage Board on this 24th day of December at 9 a.m. The members of the board are Steve Winter, myself, Lee Slavinskas, and Michelle Trauber of the Indiana State Excise Police. Are there any persons here who wish to voice opposition to any permits on the agenda today? If so, stand, and seeing none, we'll move right along. Will all persons in attendance seeking a new permit, requesting a change of location of ownership, or seeking renewal after a violation, stand and raise your right hand? And let the record reflect that Mr. Wax is here.
Good morning.
Everybody's got violation for new
Both meetings, South Bend and Mission St. Joe County.
New permit, transfer of ownership, transfer of location, or renewal after a violation.
Do each of you solemnly swear or affirm under the penalties of perjury that the answers that you have given on your application or any testimony you may give to any questions asked by this board to be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? I do. Okay, you may be seated. Okay, first item of business, I'd like to have a motion for approval of the minutes of our last meeting.
So moved. Second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor? Aye. Motion carries. Okay, next item is approval of the renewals without violations. I will give you a reading here. RC 7102250, doing business as the BK Club. RR 7100440, Pasquale Ruli's Pizza. RR 7195286, Toyo Grill. RC 7106281, the Manicore Incorporated on Western Avenue. RR 7138427, the Lucky Hatchet. RR 7141739, Solido Lindo Restaurant. And RR 7141920. That is, there's no DBA on it.
Mishawaka Parks and Rec.
Well, okay, I seen that. Okay, Mishawaka Parks and Recreation. Is there a motion for approval?
So moved.
Second.
Yes.
A question that should have been in that list for Bootlegger's Tower. For renewal.
You're on board
Next
one.
meeting.
You're on the next meeting.
This is Mishawaka only. We got two boards.
It'll end, or it'll start as soon as this one ends.
Okay, we had a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Okay, we'll move right on. They're approved. Next item, RR 7.
I think there's some representatives from the BK Club that have a question just about their license on some ownership or on naming.
Okay,
If you guys
Okay.
we can hear that.
may just
Yes.
come on up.
Please step up and you'll have to give us your name for the record.
My name is Stacy Hess and I'm the treasurer.
Give us a.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I need to make sure that the names on our application are correct. There is somebody on there that is not, doesn't even belong to the club anymore, not a member, not anything.
Who filed the renewal?
I did,
Okay.
but when I looked at it, it still had somebody's name on it that shouldn't be on
Did,
I filed it with the correct names on it, and then I also sent in a letter with it stating why that Patty Gillespie needed to be removed from it.
okay. And you think she's still on why?
I don't know why she's still on. She should not be. She is not a member of the club. She's
I
not.
mean,
on the
you
board.
think she's still on?
Yes, the
or-
last time I looked up online to see, there were changes on it, but her name was still on it.
I see a disclosure of interested parties.
Yep.
I see, letter. Reference ownership structure.
Yep. Can you just then tell me the names that will be on this, that you see? As our board of directors?
I can only tell you what you submitted. I can't
Okay, then I can tell them too if you'd like. I mean,
If that is, are those the two forms you had submitted?
yes. I just, like, I say, I just need to ensure that Patty Gillespie and Joe Bellman are no longer on it.
Yeah, Tom, Rick,
check it out.
Sorry about
Stacy, Terrell, Tara Lee,
Terrence DeVore. Carrie Dior,
okay,
yes.
so Rebecca, Amber, I can't really read this writing very good. Let me if I get.
This is on the floor.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Just put any money in
Tom, Rick, Stacy,
Dad and daughter.
yeah, Terry,
Yes,
Robert and Michael. That's two you submitted the
correct.
paperwork.
Okay, so we don't have any violations. We don't have any, we're good. That was all that we just wanted to ensure that Patty Gillespie was no longer on it.
Yeah,
That's
I mean, as far as
Okay.
I know, like she shouldn't be. You submitted all the paperwork with those other names, so.
Okay,
Did you submit a new manager's questionnaire?
we did.
Okay. So, yeah, you listed a new manager.
We did. Right, I just wanted to ensure, that's all.
Okay,
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're good.
Thank you.
We're good, Mike.
All right, thank you.
Okay, moving along. Next item on the agenda is a renewal in a hearing because of a violation for RR 7126396 Oliva's Bar and Restaurant. There's someone here.
continue.
I'll entertain a motion for continuing.
What's our January date?
January 22nd.
I'll make a motion.
No, I'm sorry, that is not right.
21st.
21st.
21. I'll make a motion to continue to January 21st.
Do I hear a second?
I'll second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Next item, RR 7143106, a new beer and wine retailer permit for Yummy Bowl.
Thank you.
Yep.
Morning.
Morning.
Nick Royals with Bradford and Riley, and with me I have Conlin, the owner for Yummy Bowl.
Okay. And well, to give us a little background here on what we're doing or
Yeah.
what kind of business it is.
Yeah, absolutely. So Yummy Bowl is, I don't know if you've heard the name at all. They're opening up quite a few locations around the state now. Kind of a Mongolian barbecue, stir fry style, large family restaurant. They are just applying for a beer wine permit, and it is going to be table service only. There's no bar. They can kind of talk to size of the restaurant a little bit better than I, but everywhere that I see these open up, they seem to be extremely popular with families. So they're excited to get this location fully running with alcohol as well. Yeah.
And this will actually be in the mall,
It's the old flat top.
the old flat top,
Oh,
there. That's what I thought, okay.
Is it open yet, or is it what?
Yes, yes.
It is open.
Just a month, yeah.
Just about.
Open about a month, yeah.
Do the gentlemen have experience in having an alcohol permit and service?
It's the first alcohol permit under your name.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, our advice always is
Oh, yeah.
maintain all the records, the
Absolutely, yeah.
employee permits,
Got the,
card
employee
everybody that
training.
looks 40 or under.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, we went over those policies and sent him to an external third-party training as well, just for all the employees to make sure that there's some that are a little bit more engaging than the free one that's in the States to make sure that everyone really understands and knows the rules. But yes, we've been over the general policies as well.
Okay. Any questions?
I have none. Everything's in order.
None from here.
Sign?
Everything's in order. Yep.
Okay,
right.
we have a motion.
I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll second.
A motion is second for approval. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Okay, it's approved. Thank you.
All right,
Good
good
luck.
luck. Thank you.
You can stay there if you want to.
Okay. I'll be in contact. Thank you.
Okay, next item, RR 7143110. It is a transfer, Logan's Roadhouse number 385 on North Main Street.
Nick Royal again with Bradford and Riley, and with me I have Angela Warner.
Lister, yeah.
Sorry, the manager for Logan's. So this is a large scale national corporate sale. So new ownership for Logan's across the country, just about 100 locations. This is the first one of the transfers to go through on the Indiana side, though. No change in policies. All the corporate policies are still staying the same. Managers staying the same, and Angela's telling me that they actually have a pretty veteran staff with the merging from the other location as well. So Logan's has a really strong reputation in the past, with no violations of this location. But yeah, so again, and no change in operations or policies there.
Any questions?
Any change in the menu or?
Oh, yeah, every 4 months, we usually
Yeah, I
update
know you
and
do.
get an LTO, but yeah, no, everything else has stayed the same.
Everything else the same.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. I like it.
Yeah.
Michelle, any questions or?
I have no questions. I just need a signature and a date on the floor plan, please.
Sure. Anywhere?
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, if there are no questions, do I hear a motion?
I'll move to approve.
Second. There's a motion and a second. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
It's approved.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Thank you all very much.
Yep, you too.
Merry Christmas.
You guys have a great holiday. Thank you very much.
Okay, with no other business before the Mishawaka portion of this meeting, we'll adjourn and then begin handling South Bend and county issues. So is there a motion for adjournment?
So moved.
And I will second.
All in favor, signify by aye.
Aye.
We are adjourned. Thank
All
you.
right.
Mr. Caldwell, you're in charge.
Good morning. Call to order the Alcoholic Beverage Board of St. Joe County, number one. Are there any persons that are interested in remonstrating today?
Everybody here's been sworn in,
And
right?
everyone's been sworn in. America, have you been sworn in?
Are you here for a automatic renewal?
Yes. You're here for
You don't need to be
bootleggers.
sworn in.
You're
All
okay.
right, I'm good.
I just had a couple questions in regards, cause
Okay. Can we have a motion to, approve the minutes of the previous meeting?
So moved.
Second.
Let's let the record reflect that Eli Wax, Elise Levinskas, Michelle Traver, and I'm Jim Caldwell are in attendance today. Next up is the automatic renewals without violations. I'll read those off. RC 7100137, American Legion Post 297 in New Carlisle. Bootleggers, renewal RR 7104207. Yesterday's Food and Spirits on 23 in Granger, RR 7188449. Belmont Beverage on Portage Avenue, DL 7107197. Martin Supermarket number 8 on Mayflower, DL 7130897. Potawatomi Zoo renewal, RR 7133844. Mega and Smoke 15 on Linkway East, DL 7131228. Page 2. Mega Liquor and Smoke #1 on Edison Road, DL 7130606. The Spark on Indiana 933, DL 7132314. Mega Liquor and Smoke 17 on Ireland Road, DL 7132781. Nor Empire, DL 7133911, that's on 23 in Granger. Jimmy's Pizza, RR 7141974, that's on State Road 23. Galupa's Pub, RR 7142014, that's in Granger. That is the renewals without violations. Is there a motion?
I'll make the motion for approval.
Second.
Motion in the second. All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
You had a comment about yours?
Yeah, basically it's just a question, I'm in the process of selling. And, they received their orange sign that needs to be posted up in the window for public notification. But they've not received, their, letter yet from the state as to what the date was on there and everything. So I told them, I said, when I came in for my renewal today, that I would ask the question, that they should be receiving a letter from the state, correct?
They should, but it looks like there's a tax protest, and until that is cleared, they won't be set for hearing.
Well, what,
The transfer won't be set for hearing.
a tax protest?
The tax protest against the current license. So until the Indiana Department of Revenue imports that has been released, the commission can't do anything with it.
Good, I sent everything in with a letter and everything from the, Indiana Department of Revenue that everything's all free and clear.
Well, you gotta call Department of Revenue and tell them that they have to clear it with the ATC. Because whatever you send unfortunately won't do, like, they put a lock on it. The DOR puts a lock on it. There's nothing that the ATC can do. So until that tax protest is removed, and I see as of the 17th of this month, it has not been removed, then they won't schedule it.
Well, not because I got, everything's all paid up. I got a letter and everything from the state saying that everything's all fine and everything's all paid up to date.
Call Department of Revenue, tell them, hey, I appreciate the letter you sent me, but can you let the ATC know?
I sent that letter, copy of that letter in with my, renewal and the, what do you call the sale and everything too.
That's what I'm telling you. It doesn't matter. Like, the ATC can look at it and go, yeah, that's great. We understand, but our system's locked.
So it's
DOR locks our system and we can't do anything.
just one piece of paperwork that they need then, from the downstate, and I'm able to do that here locally, or do I have to put it in Indianapolis?
No, the DOR has to unlock the ATC system.
Okay,
They don't do it with paper. It's all electronic, whatever they do.
So you
But-
can call
You gotta call
so I can go here
it.
locally then and try to see if I can get this resolved.
No, you gotta call Department of Revenue.
Indiana Department of Revenue.
I understand, but don't they have an office here in South Bend?
So we're, Michelle's with the ATC, we're part of the ATC branch. The DOR will have to tell you the process, you need to contact them, we want to be able to tell you what you need to do to sort that out with them.
Okay,
Sorry.
But the DOR has to be the ones that contact the ATC. I can't do it, you can't do it, nobody can do it. They have to do it directly to unlock the system.
all right. Basically, my one question was, am I able to go here locally to the office and speak to them there to try to find out what's going on?
You could try.
Okay,
You could try.
all right. And that's the only thing that's holding it, the sale up, basically.
Probably because it says they received the renewal and they received a transfer, so, but there's tax protest, so it's got a hold on everything.
Okay.
All right, next up is new permit for Bruno's Pizza, RR 7142892. Is there someone here from there?
So we're gonna continue that, it looks like the next meeting is on the 28th, not the 21st,
Okay.
January 28th.
that works.
because, unfortunately, the applicant's spouse passed away, like,
Okay.
since like Thanksgiving, like it's been really recent, so that's kind of why they've been transferring it or continuing it. But, they're probably likely gonna withdraw. They just can't staff and have the 25 seating with staff that they have to have. They mostly do carry out. So I don't think they understood that or something. I'm not sure. So,
Okay,
we'll continue that to January 28th, but like I said, it could get withdrawn before
all
that.
right, someone wants to make a motion?
Like motion to continue to January 20th.
Second.
Motion in the second, all those in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Next up is, the Breakfast Club, RR 714-2934. This would be at 231 South Michigan. Good morning. Are you both sworn in?
Yes.
You want to state your name for the record?
Austin Cabello.
Okay.
Jordan Mullins.
And you want to explain what you're doing?
So we operate the food hall inside of Dainty Made. So we've been operating or managing the license for Dainty Made Co. the last 3 years. And they asked us just to apply for a new one. So operations and everything stay the same. It just goes from managing their license for them to applying for this new one. So, but everything else stays the same.
And this is a riverfront.
Yeah,
Yes.
Mhm. So you got your orange sign posted this time?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Since November.
So the floor plan submitted with the application was, or is this. However, the previous floor plan was a bit more detailed because it has a basement and, an upper level or something, right? And there are 3 levels to it?
Yeah, but basement is just prep space.
Still part of the business?
part of the business.
Yeah, I mean, it's commissary, so it's outside of some of the business, yeah, but yeah. And then upstairs is where the liquor cage is.
Okay, there was a liquor cage here.
Yeah, sorry.
That's
That
the
was-
upstairs,
yeah.
upstairs.
Yeah, same, everything else is the same, yeah.
Okay. So, I can submit that one as kind of the blow up, but the back end was kind of cut off. Like you can't just say, oh, we're permitting this one square. That doesn't work. You got to permit everything that's connected with the business.
Okay.
So, if the liquor storage is upstairs, that's got to be permitted, the staircase, exit, whatever. So I can submit that as a blow up if you want to add these as supplements.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Do I need to resend those or can we just use
You,
these?
you can just use these,
Okay,
just
just
sign
sign
and
and
date
date. Okay.
again, all 3 copies,
Okay.
please.
Thank you.
And then, they said they were maybe gonna expand next door even.
So that's the city center project. But there's nothing for sure. We're still unsure on what exactly that looks like with us.
Okay,
That's the Miller's project.
okay, cause I said probably the easiest thing for you guys to do if you're gonna wanna do alcohol over there. It was my understanding alcohol and food was gonna kind of go back and forth, is maybe just to amend the floor plan.
Okay.
Okay.
Might
To
just be
include
the easiest thing.
The lot or the first floor next.
Yes,
Okay.
might be the easiest thing, cause then that just goes through me and it doesn't have to go through the ATC or anything.
Okay,
So,
okay, that makes sense.
Is it separate owners of the properties?
So the Millers who own Dainty now are our group owns a minority of the Dainty Made Co. We do have the option, but we haven't agreed to a deal yet. So they just started on the facade and
Okay, Okay.
it's quite early. But yeah, they're trying to get ahead of understanding what we're allowed and what we can't do. So
mhm.
are there any questions of the board?
I haven't done.
Pleasure.
I'll make a motion for approval.
Second.
Motion in the second, all those in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
thank
All
you.
the best.
Thank you. Good luck.
So much. Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
You too.
Next is, Guadalupe's Mexican Grill, RR 714-3074.
Someone from there.
No, shouldn't be anyone here. So Guadalupe, they submitted their application as 2031 South Bend, Indiana. It's actually 2031 South Bend Avenue, South Bend, Indiana. So it had to be re-advertised and it will be on the January 28th agenda.
Okay. Do we have formal continuance?
It's already scheduled for the 28th, but
Okay.
we can if we want.
That's all right. Next up is Potawatomi Zoological Society, RR 7143129.
Hello,
Good morning.
my name's Chris Sheffield. I'm Director of Food Service and Hospitality with the zoo. And we currently have a beer and wine license, and now we're applying for, I don't know who needs to see these are posted.
I did, Josh sent me this.
Josh sent them to you? Okay. So we currently have a beer and wine license. I've been there a year, and we want to add the three-way license with the liquor. As you guys know, we've hit 400,000 guests this year. The zoo continues to grow and be a major tourist spot for the area. And we do parties for Notre Dame, Amazon, with so many businesses coming to the area. We really become an entertainment spot for people also. And we think adding the liquor license will, help grow the bottom line of our nonprofit and benefit more events in South Bend.
So I just need the affidavit.
This one, right?
That
All
one.
right.
Thank you. So before, why they never had liquor is because you had to be a municipality to own a civic permit. And you can now be an individual corporation or a municipality. So that's what they're doing, is applying for a civic permit.
Answer the question before I answer.
Yeah.
Chance to ask it.
Thank you.
Well, my only comment is ever since the Zoological Society took over and started running it, so it's been fantastic. You guys are doing a great job over there.
Thank you.
Myself and all 12 of my grandkids have a chance to go there from time to time and we enjoy it, so.
Hope you got that grandparent membership.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I agree with you that the zoo's made leaps and bounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. We try hard. We have a great board and lots of donors and supporters, and we're glad to be a part of the community.
Yeah.
To the best of my knowledge with the beer and wine permit, there's been no issues, nothing. I hope that
No, sir.
continues with liquor.
We continue, anybody we bring on board, we train and we actually pay for them to go through all the serving classes and stuff just to make sure, and we maintain all the, I've been doing this for about 25 years and we maintain all the records, and it's been a true blessing to be a part of the South Bend community.
Good.
Now all the concession stand and the
Lodge.
okay, I was gonna say the Bear House.
Yeah.
All that serving is gonna stay the same
Yes,
as it has been, right?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay, and then just out of curiosity, when did you come on board and how long have you
Been
been?
there a year now, so I came in January, so it's been a great year.
What has your experience been with alcohol?
Food and beverage and restaurants, and before this, I ran a hockey arena. If you can imagine how much beer you sell at a hockey arena in North Carolina, so a lot of $50,000 nights. But I did that for a couple years with a large company.
Okay.
So lots of bartenders, and but we want to move beyond bartenders and have everybody certified that can sell beer. I never thought we would sell a lot of beer in the zoo, but coming from the hockey arena, we sell just as much almost probably. So, and we have lots of opportunity to grow our bar business for these parties, and it's been great.
I have no other
Any questions of the board? Pleasure.
No, the only comment that I have, and I have no objection to, having alcohol or liquor at the zoo, as long as we all keep in mind, it is a family oriented place. And unfortunately, sometimes you get certain parents that
Yeah.
forget that it's a family orientated.
And the good thing, we were able to cut people off. I think the biggest thing that the liquor will be for is if you guys have gone to our zoo brew and things of that nature, and we're looking to add some adult, like Christmas parties, and then maybe a Halloween party for the adults. So it gives them an extra outlet. Because I'm with you guys. I mean, I have kids and everything, and it's just, we want to be family oriented, but it's nice to buy a beer, something like that for people. But But having that little bit extra with the liquor gives us a little, step up from some of the other avenues in town.
Will the liquor mostly be used for the events then,
Probably,
not for
yeah.
daily, like?
I mean, I think we'll have some mixed cocktails. We're looking at adding some slushies or something like
But a
that, but
minimum.
minimum. I mean, I'm honestly probably looking at 5 liquors. We're not a full service bar. And if you've seen our facilities, we don't have room to really add a full service huge bar. I just think people want to have the option to have a Jack and Coke and a real margarita with some tequila in it, to be honest with you.
Sure.
So right now we're just doing malt beverages. I can't tell the difference, but some people have their preferred tequila. I don't, but I'll sell it to people that do. So within reason. I came from North Carolina. We were outside Fort Bragg. So you can imagine the amount of military parties I had to do and shut the doors, and they'd had to pull buses up and drive everybody home because we quit serving people. So
Yeah.
we're a family destination. I take pride in that and making sure we follow the rules and the regulations. So I appreciate those comments.
Wonderful having a zoo, and then if they're real rowdy customers, you just feed them to the lions. Is there a motion to adjourn or approve?
I make a motion to approve.
Second.
Motion second, all those in favor signify by.
Aye.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you, man. Good seeing you.
Wonderful year.
Thank y'all.
Take care. All right, there being no other
Any-
business before the board.
No, I'm John.
Oh, okay, all right.
Okay.
That we officially adjourned, because I do have a question.
Take care, Merry Christmas.
We're still recording,
Okay.
so give me a second.
But we are adjourned.
Yeah,
Yes.
meeting's adjourned, right?